Tokakult! Hello! Hi! I need you to know what just happened. I was like waiting for it to be almost exactly like 5 minutes for my waiting screen because it's my lucky number. And then I realized, I was like, oh, I should check to make sure my model looks great before I start calibrating. And I realized I didn't even have I didn't have VTube Studio open. Hi. But I remembered, otherwise I would have literally gone onto this just chatting and it would have been just the chair. Hi, thank you for the congrats, thank you. Chair stream one. It's not even my chair. Thank you. I think you can tell that I'm tired. I want you to know I think I talked about it like 2 days ago that I was running out of energy drinks, and I ordered this the drinks, and it was supposed to come. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy this animation too. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so cute? Welcome to the Tokakult. Welcome to the Tokakult. Thank you, Yui. Welcome, Azarun. Thank you. Welcome to the Tokakult. The animation is by someone in the chat. It's Hazel Sokolov, an animator who we've worked with a bit. I hope you enjoy the animation. Welcome to the Tokakult. Welcome, Glitcher, Emily, and Kazu. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Peak. What was it called? I literally got my case of energy drinks like 3 minutes ago, so I just opened one. It literally came right before my stream started, the whole thing. Welcome, Peak. Welcome, Finale. Welcome, ever imaginative, and welcome, English, Mr. Me. I'm so good at reading. Oh God. You can tell I haven't had any caffeine yet. Better be drinking Red Bull. I wish I was. I literally wish that I was. I prefer Red Bull, but I always end up drinking Rockstar because it's cheaper to buy in bulk. Welcome, memers. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I just realized you can finally see my my chat widget. You can finally see the members chat widget thing. Isn't it so pretty? I think the work that that was put into this is like this chat widget is just so beautiful. I'm really, really happy you finally get to see it. You can finally see the chat widget's full potential. I'll wake up as soon as it hits my brain. Wait, maybe I should be a little lower. Then I look like I'm tiny. Thank you, Balin. Thank you. Welcome to the Tokakult. Also, I will be what do you call it? I will oh, you like my emotes? Okay, we'll talk about that first too. But I hope what I was about to say, I already forgot. I spoke and then my thought left my brain. Welcome, Elliot, to the Tokakult. Yeah. So today we're gonna go over all the different emotes that I have available, because we can choose if we want to change some of them. That was what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that my alert will have sound tomorrow, but because I thought that there might be a lot of memberships today, that it would be a lot of just me saying a phrase and it'd just be over everything else. So thank you, Hazel. Welcome to the Tokakult, and thank you for making this alert. What is it called? But I will have the alert sound on tomorrow for memberships. But we can start off with the emotes as well. So we're gonna go over the emotes that we have available. We can switch them out whenever we want. We're also going to talk about the membership badges. I know they look really tiny on the chat widget, but I hope that you'll like them anyway. After that, we'll go over the membership tiers, what's in all of them, and then we'll go over some Maros. Oh, but today we have welcome Cade to the Tokakult. We have this as well. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where is it in this gigantic list of things I have? This! We also will have this Batsu wheel that we will spin. We will spin this every time. I believe that that Senbei is helping me keep track today. I think he is. We will spin this every time that there are 10 memberships until it is done. And I believe that Senbei's gonna let me know whenever we get to those, and then he's also gonna let me know the general amount of memberships I have at any given time. And as we get them, there are ambiguous goals that I will hit, and I will start doing them when when we hit them, because I cannot count it. Does gifted count toward the wheel? Yes, they do. It's 12 right now. We have to spin already. Okay, I will do that. And it's until I'll take these off every single time. It's 12 right now. Okay, we'll do it. But I will go over this right now for you so you know what it is. Thank you, Log. Welcome in. Let me tell you what it is. Before you even get excited, I'll tell you what they are so that you know what we're spinning for. Okay. So the first one is, I will take a whole spoon of straight Dijon mustard. I will just put a spoon of straight Dijon mustard in my mouth. I will take a drink of silly juice. Hopefully not till after when we do karaoke. It's so early in the morning right now. I have a spoonful of shoyu mixed with mayo, which sounds literally disgusting, but I will try that. When I thought about it, I was like, that sounds actually disgusting. The Dijon mustard, I think I could deal with that. I don't know about the shoyu mixed with mayo. I don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna try it. There's pilk. There's speaking in an uwu voice for 5 minutes. There's speaking in a mommy voice for 5 minutes. There's speaking with wan or nya after every word for 5 minutes. There's doing a random accent for 5 minutes. There's reading the Vaporeon copy pasta. There is doing 5 minutes of a fake roleplay scenario. There's improv a meet cute with a genmate, and you get to pick the genmate that I pretend to do this meet cute with. There's going on an unsolicited rant about a topic that I'm passionate about. There's confessing something a little strange. There's making up a fanfic plot with a genmate. I'm gonna say what this is in quotes because it's not actually gonna be that controversial, but a controversial opinion. And I might have one with one of the things that you guys submitted for the Maros. And then tell an embarrassing story. So I hope that those are fun for you. It is very fun. Oh wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. And then we can do the first one now, before I do everything else. Sharky, thank you for joining the Tokakult. I apologize, I didn't see that immediately. I was reading these options. I'll spin it right now for the first one, okay? What is it gonna be? Please don't be something I want to not do right now. This is so silly. Okay. I mean, I already go on unsolicited rants all the time. So, a topic that I can unsolicitedly go on a rant about right now is the fact that I really hate going on the bus. And I have, thank you, Silverquill, welcome to the memberships. I think that buses are absolutely the most disgusting smelling things in the existence of this world. And every time I have to go on a bus, I think that it is like so horrible that I have to like sit on the seats, because I think that the seats of a bus feel wrong, even if they're just cleaned. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're shaped wrong. I feel like when I sit on them, I can feel the germs seeping into my skirt or my pants. And I think they smell absolutely like the worst thing ever. Have you ever breathed the bus smell? I feel like bus smell is like, it feels tainted. It feels tainted. And I have to ride the bus because I can't drive. But like the way that it feels when I breathe in bus air makes me feel like my lungs are being tainted by dirt. You know? It feels thicker. Smells bad. Have I ever been in a porta potty? I have. But you expect, you know? You expect when you go into a porta potty that like, you expect that it's gonna smell bad, right? But you shouldn't have to expect that a bus smells bad. It like, I don't want to expect that the bus should smell bad. I know in the summer bus air is horrible, literal trash. It's horrible. And it's like, you don't. Thank you, Rookie fan. Welcome to the Tokakult. Welcome. It literally feels like I'm breathing in like unfiltered, disgusting air. And then also, I feel like the sound of a bus when it moves is like so loud. It's unrealistically, like ridiculously loud. And I also really hate when I have to sit anywhere near the middle. I get motion sick. And a lot of the time, the buses where I am are really crowded. And so I always end up not having a choice where I want to sit. And sometimes not where I want to stand. So anytime I stand near certain areas, I get really motion sick. And I have to commute to work. So like when I come back home, if I have to be in any of those places, I get back and I'm like really like sick feeling. I know. I don't know how buses work like that. I don't even know how they like, I don't know how people can like drive them. It feels like they're like fake. Does that make sense? They feel like they shouldn't exist. And yet I use them. Why can't I drive? I can't drive because I've never taken a test. I've never taken a test. I can't drive. But also I'm very anxious about driving. I don't feel very safe inside of buses, so I never do that. Okay, wait. So we were gonna do this. I think that was a regular sized rant. We will go through the emotes first. As we go through the day, somebody will remind me to spin the wheel at whatever variant of time, and then even when we do karaoke, I'm so willing to do stuff for the wheel. We will go into these emotes so you can actually see them, because I want to make sure we have the ones that you like the most. It's gonna be really big for a second, okay? It's gonna be really big. There we go. Do you like the little graphic I made? Do you like this graphic? Is this graphics design is my passion good for you? These are all of the emotes we have available. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you can see me peeking out from behind it. Do you like it? So these are all of the different emotes we have available for use. Right now, I believe we only have 4 slots open. When I was looking last time. Thank you, thank you. We need the praying one. So right now there's only like 4 slots or something. So, but as the slots open up, we'll be adding these in. I really so also I'll tell you. So I drew this I drew the first 4. So the ones with the little rainbow highlight in the hair. Those are the 4 that I drew. Those are like the 4 I drew. And then we have the rest of them are drawn by Alec, who I believe I credited in my description. And we're getting 5 more or 4. I forget how many I comped, but I comped more because I'm crazy. But if you have any suggestions for me to change out for any of them, I will take notes right now, and then I will do a poll in the memberships after this stream so that you guys can pick which ones you want the most. But let me know any of the 4 that you prefer, and then I'll take suggestions for like the next like 5 minutes. I'll put this in the corner. If anyone has any that you prefer, I'll write down that you like the praying one, and I'll take those notes and I'll make a poll after, and members can vote on it. And then also, I should ask now as well. Do you guys have any ideas for 2 to 3 more emotes that you would like to have that aren't here, that aren't one of these? Do you have ones you want? Are there ones that you would like to have that aren't a part of this that I can draw? Because I will be doing some emote drawing for you guys in an art stream soon, and we get to vote on them now. What ones you want? A spoke. I was really saying a spoke. A spooky toka? You mean like angry? Like yes and no? Crybaby with light sticks? Oh, that might already be in the works. Despair toka? I like a comfy one. Okay, a comfy one. Comfy. Nauseous? Oh my god, I'm nauseous all the time. Unfortunately, I am. I have weakness to 3D games, buses, cars. I get motion sick really easily. Yeah, so actually, I guess I can just tell you now. I don't know why I would hide it from you. So I'm actually getting a emote commissioned right now that will be a Crybaby waving light sticks, and it should be done probably within the next 2 weeks or so. So you guys can have that. I'll probably take one of the slots we have currently and then move them, so that we can have the light stick one. But it's gonna be the first emote you guys will have with actual like Crybaby sheep. It might be the only one for until I draw more. But I will have one, and it will actually be you guys instead of me, because I think the ones where like it's the VTuber waving the light stick is cool and it's very cute, but I think it'd be really cute for you guys to be the ones waving it instead, you know? I can feel it. it's starting to seep into my brainstem. I can finally start feeling the caffeine seep into my brainstem. It's very good. I enjoy that. I can feel it. It's happening. Okay. But yes. There is one being commissioned, and there's a couple more. So I'll show those to you guys on stream too once those are made. But I will add all these suggestions, and I will put them as a poll on the members, and then you guys can decide which three of these that you want me to draw on stream, because I'll actually start doing art streams in the upcoming year. I haven't figured out how to attach my iPad to this computer yet, but I will. Somebody said he would teach me, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, okay? So other than these, we have this. Are you ready? This is what your membership badges look like. What? So those of you who are members right now, you can see yeah, the one with the senpai is really cute. These those of you who are members right now, you can see this first one. So this is the 1 month. I believe I changed the order for which ones go when. I believe I put the I believe I made the one with the light sticks. So I think I put it was with this one. Then there's the heart. Then there's the shock. Then there's the energy drink, and then there's the light stick crybaby, or sorry, weepy, and then there's the full one. So these are all weepies. Do you like weepy? I know you never get to see him because most of the time you just see the crybaby sheep, but I love weepy. I thought it would be cute to have like weepy doing all of these, because in my head, weepy is like my pet. He's like my pet friend. So you all get to have weepy on your things. Is there a link to the song that will premiere tonight? I can get you that link right now. Here, let me go grab it. Here we go. It premieres in 6 hours. Here you go. So, oh yes, also. So the schedule today is gonna go like this, okay? It's gonna go from me yapping at you right now about what we're doing, what we have for membership tiers. Wait, I should have this one, and then we can have like this one here. There you go. Then you can both see these while I talk about stuff. Today we're gonna do wheel spins. We're gonna have me talk about the membership tiers next. So I'll talk about membership tiers next, and then I will go over the Maros that you guys sent in. I think it's Maro, right? Call it Maro, or is it like? Because I know it's like marshmallow, right? But people call it a Maro, or is it I was supposed to call it bone marrow. No, okay, but we'll go over the membership tiers. We'll answer Maros, and then after that, we're gonna raid into karaoke stream. The karaoke stream is like 55 songs long. So it's gonna be like 3 hours and 30 minutes of singing. And then we'll raid into the cover, and then after the cover, we'll raid into we'll be raiding into Serena Starstruck's waiting room. Serena and I are gonna do an after talk after the cover is out. We'll just talk about like the process of picking the song, the process of like how I scripted it. I made the harm guide for it, why we picked the song, what the lyrics kind of mean to us, and stuff like that. And yeah, I know. Sir Arena, the Starstruck. I like I really enjoy the song. I think it looks the video is very phenomenal and amazing, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. I hadn't ever heard of the song that we ended up picking until like I like was looking online for something we could do together, because we both wanted to make sure there was like a song that we both sang together because of our connected lore. So I'm happy that we're able to share it with you. But what is it called? Yes, we're gonna go over the membership tiers. Right. That is what I'm gigantic brained. I can remember things I've said in like the last 5 seconds. I can't. I have such a problem with it. Okay. Let me look at this right now so I can tell you. Okay. So, each tier is different for memberships. And we'll go over what what is it called? We'll go over what I offer in each tier. Where is this? I hate using the back end of YouTube. I am so bad at navigating everything. Where did I put this? Wait. Can I... Here. There we go. I found it. Okay. So, I'll go over each tier, and then I'll say some things about things I want to include in memberships that, well, I'm not including them, but they're not, I can't promise them, but they're going to be something I work very hard to do. Because that's something I wanted to say also, is like, there's stuff I want to provide for members that I didn't put on my tiers because I can't promise that they can happen like monthly or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I want to make sure that you guys know that I want to provide them for you, and I will try my best to make sure that they happen on top of the things that are already listed in membership tiers, okay? So, for the first tier, there's, you know, members only polls, live streams, and live chats, and a lot of my content that I want to make for you guys that are members, specifically member stuff, is I would like to do a lot of membership watch-alongs with you guys, and I couldn't write that specifically because like I can't promise it'll happen all the time, but my goal is to at least do one members watch-along a month, preferably 2, because I really like sharing media with people. I really like watching things with people, and so I really enjoy like watching things with people. And I know some people think that like watch along content is like a little bit like, I don't know, like some people have strong opinions thinking that it's like kind of lazy, but I really enjoy sharing time with people. So I think, and I also yap over shows a lot, so really it's more like you're listening to me Zatsu with a topic. It's really more like a topical Zatsu stream. I have a really hard time not talking over shows when I watch them, so it's more like a yapping Zatsu over like a content, you know? And then on top of that, I would like to be able to provide for this first tier, and then, you know, the tiers go with like everything that happens in the first tier, it like carries over, and then you get an extra perk when you go to the next one. So at the base Tokakult tier, there's those watch-alongs, as well as like I want to be able to do some members only ASMR. I might do a members only ASMR of like if I want to try out something that I haven't tried yet, because then like you guys can give me feedback on it. I also want to provide acapella versions of my covers. They're not going to be made public, but they will be in the membership content for you guys, where and I already have 2 of them so far. I'll try to post the first one for the new year. So like acapella versions of things like Marshall Maximizer and Cry Out, and then for any other covers I make that are solos, I will try to make sure that I get an acapella version. So solos specifically, because acapella versions are not raws, by the way. Just so everyone knows what an acapella cover is. Acapella covers are still mixed. They just don't have the background mixing for like the background song, so you can actually hear more like the clarity of the voices, but they're still mixed, so they're not like raw vocals. I wouldn't have a tier for my raw vocals. I don't really want people to hear that. Buncho, welcome to the Tokakult. Welcome. And then we'll also have at that first tier my cursor. I know the clarity of the vocals. And then there also is my cursor. All of the SVP girls have cursors made by Norin. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And it's like this little version of us where it's like got the clicky pointery thingy party thing is like the triangle-y part is like something related to us. So mine is like my little gem, and then they like react to like when you put them over things. It's kind of cool because I didn't know that like you could have that type of thing. Like I didn't know that was an option. I'd never heard of them before. But we got these commissioned, so everyone at the first tier is able to access these really cool cursors. Like when you type or when you click on something, like the animation changes. It's really cool. Like I don't even know how it like, I don't know how it even knows. Like how does my mouse know when I'm hovering over, you know? I don't know how this happens. So, but I like it. It's very cute. I enjoy it. I use my own cursor. And then, okay, and then moving on. At the second tier, which is the Gloomy Gang, the Gloomy Gang get to vote on shorts. So I try to make shorts where it's like there's at least one short per any day of the week that I take off. That's sort of my goal, is any day of the week that I take off, you guys will get a short. And I want to start having people submit what shorts they would like to see, and then I want to have one short dedicated to my Tokakult members a month. So I will have people submit shorts that you would, or like song shorts you would like to see, and then I will record and mix it and make the video, and I will post it, and that one will be dedicated to you guys every month. So please, when I put up those submissions posts per month, please let me know what songs you'd like to hear me sing as a short, and I will make sure that I learn it for you and dedicate it to you guys. And then finally, the final tier is the Weepy Warriors. So I will be dropping in soon. I will be dropping in. I didn't finish it, but I'm gonna be making like a little a little Crybaby plush like template, and then I'm gonna try to have whoever is in the Weepy Warriors tier, I will put them on. You see this little area behind all of you? There's like all this extra space in this room that I have. I will make a little template, and then you guys can fill in the little Crybaby sheep template. You can like draw a bow on it and like color it however you want to color it. You just can't, if you make the thing, here's the problem, I will make you resubmit. If you make one of those like weird thingies, don't be weird about it. Don't be weird about it. But as long as it looks like a normal thing and it doesn't have things that I can't show on YouTube on it, I will make sure that this Crybaby template that you do will be in my background. So I'll put the little plushes around my room, and then you'll be in this room, this just chatting screen. So so I will make sure to put that template up. Probably it'll be up tomorrow because I'm finishing up the sketch for the template. But everyone who is at the Weepy Warriors tier will get to make a little Crybaby sheep to put in my room, and then it'll be there, and you'll be here when we do just chatting for before streams, or whenever we just do a Zatsu. Then you'll be in the background, and I'll have I will look at them though before I put them in my room. So don't submit something weird, okay? I don't want to have someone redo it because you guys all work really hard at stuff, and art's hard. Welcome, Deadly Reg. Welcome to the Tokakult. God, I love the way that you guys bounce in this alert so much. You guys are so cute. Okay, so those are the 3 tiers. There's the Tokakult, base level Tokakult, meaning like that's what we are, the Tokakult. Thank you. And then there's the Gloomy Gang, and then the Weepy Warriors, because we love Weepy here. I love Weepy here. Okay. What was I doing after this? I said I was gonna do Maros. Yes. I got a lot of Maros. And you know me, I love to yap. So we're not going in any specific order. I put the ones that I would answer in like I like downloaded the responses. I realize now that they're really pixely. Why are they so pixely? They're like pixely. No, you can't. It cannot be It cannot be a 3-hour yap sesh. I have a stream after this that we're raiding into. We only have until like a little bit before 2:30. Because so what also is gonna happen is when we raid into the waiting room for my next stream, I'm gonna start the stream and then we're gonna be on the waiting room for like 5 minutes because I have to do a vocal warm up before we do the actual karaoke stream because I don't feel like losing my voice. So you're gonna have to sit there on like a starting screen for like 5 minutes, okay? Because I'm gonna have to do a vocal warm up. I didn't have time to do that this morning. But I have a bunch of these Maros. I apologize. I realize now that they're a little pixely. So they're not gonna be like high res because I literally downloaded it off the site with like the option where they're like, oh, you can download, do you want to download this Maro? And I was like, yes please, and I downloaded the Maro. But they're a little like hi Blue Blob, welcome to the Tokakult. I love your icon. Welcome. But they're pixely, I apologize. I don't know why they downloaded it in this quality. But these are, just so everyone knows, these are not in any particular order, okay? They're all just like randomly whatever grabbed off. Okay, so we'll start with thank you thank you for joining the Weepy Warriors. Thank you. And I'll make sure that your template is on for tomorrow, up loaded for tomorrow so that you can fill it out and submit it. So this one is the first one. Oh, the quality's so much better here. Why is it so, like, when I clicked on this before, why was the quality so bad? These are better. Oh, it's fine. Wait, this is perfect. Great. This is an amazing size. So this first Maro was, who or what inspired you to start YouTubing? I don't know why I started shaking it, because I literally couldn't read it when I started shaking it, and I was doing it anyway. But it was, who or what inspired you to start VTubing? So what actually inspired me to start VTubing was, well, so the first VTuber I ever saw was, thank you, Deadly Rick, thank you. So the first VTuber I ever saw is, well, it's an interesting story. The first VTuber I ever saw, I didn't know was a VTuber, and that was, Tokino Sora. I was on like the bus, crazily enough, and I was listening to some, like, you know, I'm not a weeb, obviously, but I was listening to anime music, you know, like I was listening to Love Live, and this song was recommended to me by Tokino Sora. It was called Step and Go, and I was on the bus and I was like, oh, this is a cute, like, anime girl. I thought that she was from a TV show. So I clicked on it and I listened to Step and Go, and I really, really loved it. That was the first time I had ever, it was the first time I had ever heard a VTuber sing before. And I didn't know she was a VTuber, and I was just like, oh, this is cute. And I added it to my playlist, and I looked at her other discography, and then I saw Suisei recommended, and I listened to, oh, I forget what was the first song, but there was a song by Suisei I listened to that same day, and I was like, that's like phenomenal. I saved both of their songs to my playlist, and like I just like didn't know. I didn't know for months after that was VTuber music. But then I was on TikTok. One day I was on TikTok. And after that, and then I saw a short on my feed, or a TikTok, sorry, they're called TikToks. I saw a TikTok on my feed, and it was Shy Lily. Surprisingly, it was Shy Lily. It was the clip where she has the I think it was the submachine gun clip, where she was like, you know, if you know that clip, you know that clip. And I was like, wait, that's so cool that you can have this like thing. Like, how is she doing that? Like, does she have an animator who animates her, like, her thing, like the art that's on this stream, like frame by frame? That's not possible. Like, how does she have that? Is that 3D? Because I had never seen a VTuber before. So I was like, that's cool. And so I checked her out and I started looking into VTubers, and I found out what Hololive was, and I started like watching Hololive clips, watching Shy Lily clips, watching like a bunch of different people, and I was like, this is crazy that like you can just have a model and stream and get to talk to people and create content and like be this character. And so I was like, well, I would like to do that, and that sort of led me into wanting to become a VTuber. But I didn't like really know what VTubers were when I first like figured out what they were. But what inspired me most was like seeing the way that VTubers were able to, you know, create like these big communities and create content online, because I'd always wanted to make content. I just didn't know that you could create content without having to like, you know how like people traditionally create content, like, you know, like flesh people. I didn't know that you could create content without having to be flesh people. So finding out that finding out that like you don't have to be flesh people made me really happy, and that's why I became a VTuber. And it's thanks to have $1 million studio. Yeah, I wish I had $1 million studio. I wish I had close to anything near $1 million. That's wacko. No, but finding out that like you could do this was something that really inspired me. And I still look up to both, you know, I look up to all three of those people that like really started me on this path, you know, like Tokinosora, Suisei, and Shy Lily. I look up to all three of those creators a lot. I think their resilience and dedication to creating content is like very inspiring for me. I think I've said it. I think I said it in my debut. But I am, or maybe put 2.0 maybe. But I am greatly inspired by people who I see work hard, because seeing people work hard makes me want to work harder. And I love to create things in general, and I hope to continue. Wow, I just cracked my neck and it was the loudest crack I've ever felt. Oh, but it's like, what? Thank you for the offering,
Crybaby.
Wait, I covered it. Wait, where did it go? How did it? But thank you so much. Thank you. That's the first 2% I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much. Wait, my alert should have showed up. Why did it not show up? Did I cover it? But thank you for the offering, my Crybaby. Thank you. I hope people understand the offering thing is like a reference to gods, but in case you don't know that and you've heard that alert before, it is a reference to me being like a god. But thank you, your boy, your boy, Stephen Adams. But yes, okay. So that is my answer for that one. I'm like, my brain is so tiny. Okay, yes, this is the next one, I think. What is this one? Yes, this one. Okay. I'm just gonna go in this order. We'll go this way. I love how it just pops up like right here at the top. It's so funny. Okay, we'll move it here because I feel like this is a better spot. This is a better spot. What was your first impression of SVP after you joined as a talent? I know, I've been a bit sniffly today. It's crazy because I actually cleaned part of my room and I thought that would get rid of my allergies a little bit, and then it didn't. But it's okay. But it's okay. You can't, you know, what can you do? Ah. You don't have to offer anything to me in order for my allergies to go away. I take medication for it. It just doesn't always work very well. But I appreciate any and all offerings made by you guys. You're all very, very sweet. And it makes me very happy to know that you guys are so sweet. Always find a way. They do. They just kind of sneak up on you and you don't really get to choose when. I was very lucky though, I will say. I think I only had my allergies once during my debut week. I think, and I was very happy that that didn't happen. Like, it was like, probably maybe it was my like it might have been my immune system was like so on high alert because I was so anxious. Wow.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby. Why is my alert not showing up? I need to ask Senbei. Thank you, Ashy Cake for the $5. Thank you so much. Wow, I hope your new year goes well. Thank you. Why is is it covered by the wheel of misfortune? It's not misfortune, it's just the wheel of happiness and joy for all of you. Let's move this here then. We'll see if that maybe fixes it. We'll see what happened. I don't know what's happening because my other alert is showing up, so I don't know why the old alert isn't showing up. But it'll happen again. And I will say the alert. Well, I mean, I think you can hear the alert, right? You can still hear the old alert, right? You just can't see it. Is that how this is happening? I think because I can hear it, so I can't tell if you can't hear it.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
Deadly Rick, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope the sniffles go away for both me and you. Wow! Red Yoshi, welcome to the Tokakult. Thank you so much. I've heard that is 20. Okay, I will spin this wheel. Where is my page with this? It is time to spin the wheel. Thank you. Welcome to the Tokakult. Oh god. Okay. Okay. It's a spoonful of shoyu mixed with mayo. Okay. Well, I'll get up in like 1 second and I'll go make that and come back and then do this next part of this tomorrow. Let me get rid of it though, because after this, I'm not doing that again. Because after this, I'm not doing that again. Where is that one? Where is it? I can't read. Oh, it gets rid of it on this site, I guess. Right. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Let me go grab that, and I will take a picture of it and ask somebody to put it into my my Discord channel so you guys can hold me accountable that it did happen. It is happening. Let me quickly go get that. I'll be right back.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
This looks so disgusting. Oh god, it smells disgusting. Kate, thank you for the soup. Thank you so much. Wow, finale. Finale! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Everyone who was gifted a membership, please say thank you to Finale. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the Tokakult, and thank you for helping others join the Tokakult as well. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me take a picture of this so that it can be put into my channel on Discord. Oh god. Oh god. This is gross. This is so gross. This is so gross. Why did I come up with this? I don't know why I came up with this. I'm really an idiot. I don't know why I did that. Okay, sure. Like, whatever. Let me send this to Senbei and ask him to put it in my channel. Okay, took pictures been sent. I'm gonna say, can you send this? Send this to my Discord channel. So that you guys can see what this looks like, because this is like, oh god, this is crazy.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
Rim, thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much. Your number, I see the number 5 next to your name. 5 is what my favorite numbers. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the monetization, Crybaby. On your lunch? That's okay. Thank you for checking me out while you can during your workday. That's crazy. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. I hope you have a good lunch. I hope you're eating something tasty. Okay, did he send it to you? Can you see? Can you see? Maybe I'll just show it myself. It's so gross. Oh my god, he spoiled it. He spoilered it. That's so gross. Isn't it disgusting? Isn't it disgusting? Happy New Year, everyone. Oh god, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot of this. This is literally gonna happen. Oh god. I can't believe I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? Okay. Get over it. Toka, stop complaining and just take the shot of the shoyu and the mayo mixed together. Oh, okay. And I have an energy drink to wash it down after. I don't even have water. I don't even have water right now. I'm just gonna take this shot and chase it with a freaking Rockstar. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! Oh god! Oh, oh god! Oh my god, I can feel my eyes tearing up. Holy crap! It wasn't even the taste, it was the texture. Oh my god, that was one of the worst textures I've ever felt in my mouth ever. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Ugh! The taste itself was like just really salty. It was like the saltiest thing ever. But like, because the mayo like kind of like fell apart in like little globs, it was like a bunch of these tiny little mayo globs like in my mouth, and they were like swimming around because they were inside of the shoyu. It was like the strangest texture I've ever felt, and I did not enjoy that. That was the worst texture ever. Okay, Senbei said he changed the super chat and dono alert to be the current membership image instead of the old one for now, to see if it fixes it, and then it might be a size issue, so I'll make sure it's fixed for next stream as well. I think me uploading the new image might have broke it a little bit. Oh god. Ugh. 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 Oh, you know what? I guess it could be worse. I don't know how, but I guess I could have put something where someone cheat. I don't know. Okay, we did it. Hello, 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 Ami Derp. Hi. I don't know why I thought putting a Batsu wheel on my membership stream would make me have fun. I don't know. When am I supposed to spin it? It's after every 10 gifted. I will spin it. Well, not like you don't have to do the 10 gifted at once. It's like when 10 happens through people joining or gifting as time goes on, I will spin it every 10 until there's nothing left on the wheel, and then I'm not putting more on the wheel. Okay, so. But you know what? I guess get rid of the shitty stuff first or something. Frick. Ugh. If you want to see what it looks like, it's in the Discord community server. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. The image is so ugly too. The image is so gross. It's such a gross picture. I think it's so funny that Senpai spoilered the image. The image is so diabolical. Okay. Moving on to the next question. What was my first impression of SVP after you joined as a talent? Was it worth it for this? Yes. Almost anything. I would do most anything to prove that this was worth it. I love SVP a lot. I really, really do. Okay, I need another sip before I feel like nauseous. I don't know why. Oh god. How much do I want to eat wasabi maple syrup? I don't. But I can consider that idea as a Batsu for the next time I do a wheel. Here, let me save that. I'm gonna type that on my list of things I have open right now. Okay, wasabi and what did we ask? Wasabi and maple syrup. I will tell you, if I do that for my next Batsu wheel in the future, it's not gonna be too much wasabi because I do like wasabi, and I dip all of my sushi into wasabi and shoyu together, like the little mixture. But I can't put too much. I can put like if I go to a sushi restaurant, the amount that I can do is like the amount that they offer me. I can do like the whole thing of what is offered to me, but then like if I add more than that amount, like that like normal, like I guess it's like a dime or maybe like a quarter size glob, then I it's too much, then my nose is like actively burning and I start crying. Sorry. Ugh, I feel like dead inside after that. I feel so dead inside. Okay. And I keep coughing, and I don't know why. Okay. The question, yes. Something about that combo just made me start coughing. I don't know what it is, but I keep coughing now. But it's okay. As long as I don't cough a certain way, I won't damage my throat, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so I'll actually answer the question. Sorry. Oh god. You like my nose tracking? I do too. I wish I could actually like sniffle. It just mostly tracks based on like how high I bring up my upper lip. So what was my first impression of SVP after I joined as a talent? My first impression of SVP was that I really love when I first joined, I was worried it was a scam. I'm allowed to say that because I've asked about it before and people have said it. But at first when I joined, I thought it would be a scam because I thought it was too good to be true. I'm one of those people where if I see an offering of something and I think that it's like too good to be true, I assume that it's a scam. Because I was like, there is no way that this company is real, because why would I be offered this amazing artist and this amazing rig artist and be able to design my character and be given like the ability to make an original song, like that seems fake. That's fake news. Can't be real. Must be scam. Like, I'd never heard of a new company like popping out of thin air and offering that type of stuff, you know? I'd never heard of that, you know? But I mean, it wasn't a lie and it wasn't a scam. It was true. And when I did the well, they told us when we joined. So after we were told, I was told that I would get Lucy. Yeah, I mean, cause look, looking at the first ad for SVP, and then like it's on the SVP YouTube channel. Like the first ad was that first video on the YouTube channel that SVP posted. And looking at that ad to what they were promising, I was like, this is a scam. There's no way that they could afford to get us these cool things with a trailer like that. But you know, it makes sense now to me, but I'm like, you know, I was like, this is fake. But I really wanted to be a part of SVP, so I said yes anyway. I was like, sure, I guess I can join scam. You know, I wanted to be a part of something, and I was willing to take the risk that it was a scam in order to achieve it. I like, when I joined, I met all the girls. They were really kind to me, and I just thought to myself, like, this has to be fake. Like, there's gonna be a moment where I realize that, like, where something happens where I know that this is like a scam, because, you know, the our pre-debut period was forever. It was the longest time of my life. It was so long, because we started working on things for SVP in like April, and in my head I was like, well, if the pre-debut period is from April until December, obviously there has to be something that shows me that this is fake before I debut. And it never happened, which was amazing. I really thought that something bad was going to happen and I would realize that this was a scam, and it never happened, which was kind of whack. Honestly, it was kind of whack. And I'm really happy that nothing did show me, because literally I sometimes still think that I'm waiting for something like that to happen, where I find out that this is a scam. But it isn't, and I hope it never changes. And I'm really happy that I was able to find a company like the Slurverse, because I didn't think I ever would. And being able to have the opportunities that I'm given through the Slurverse is something I could only have dreamed would have happened for me. Yeah, Senbei really did pull through for us. Okay, let's see the next one. What is this one? This one, yeah, this works really well. It's the follow-up to that. It says, hey Toka, is there anything you're excited to try now being a VTuber that you couldn't/wouldn't have tried before? Congrats on getting monetized. Thank you! And excuse you, it's my clarity. But is there anything I'm excited to try now that I couldn't before? Well, there are projects that I couldn't do before because I wouldn't have the resources to make happen. And one of those is to one day do a VTuber musical. Nothing's in the work yet, but I would like to make that happen. And that's a dream that I will continue chasing while here at the Stellarverse. I think that it would be fun. Ew, thanks! Thank you, Senbei. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you, Senbei. I'm sorry that I started my thank you with an ill. I apologize. Thank you, Senbei. Everyone who has gifted a membership by Senbei, please say thank you. Thank you so much. I guess I have to spin the wheel because he did that. I have to spin it like twice now. Wow, do you think Senbei did that so I would spin this wheel twice? I'll spin the wheel for you twice, Senbei. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Say a controversial opinion. Okay, I will. Okay, I will. He wants me to bring controversy to the company. I'm just joking. I will bring a controversial opinion to the table. So it's like, no, it's not an actual controversial opinion. It's just like a strong opinion, okay? It's just a strong opinion. I'll say two, actually. I have two. I have two opinions. The first one is that natto is an incredible food, and if you don't like it, that means you haven't tried hard enough to like it. It is phenomenal. One of the best comfort foods in the world. And if you don't like it, you haven't tried it the right way, and you should work harder to do that. But like an actual, I guess, quote-unquote controversial opinion. Let me think of one that's not just... Let me think of one that's not just pineapples on pizza, because that's actually a Maro I have, and I have to answer that. An actual controversial opinion I have... It's not too controversial, just like a normal thought thing. Would probably be... I guess it could be that I think my controversial take for the day is that I think that the DC universe is better than the Marvel one. And I know most people prefer Marvel over DC, but I genuinely think that the DC universe is better than the Marvel one. I like the lore more for the DC universe, and I have for a long time. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't agree. I love the DC lore way more than the Marvel lore, and I think that the way that Marvel goes about their lore has not really worked for them recently, so. The only Marvel superheroes I actually like are the X-Men. That's it. Literally, that's the only ones. So anyway, I'll spin the wheel again. This is the second one for Senbei. Ooh, okay. It's improving a meet cute with a genmate. Okay. Can someone tell me a genmate they would like me to do this with? I'm gonna pretend that this is gonna be like very theater kid coded right now. It's about to get really theater kid coded right now. Okay. Nana? Okay, I'll go Nana. I saw Nana first. I'll do Nana. This is, oh, so do you know what a meet cute is? Do you know what a meet cute is? Oh, everyone wants Yui. Okay, I guess I'll do Yui. Like, so many people are writing Yui. Okay. Does anyone know what a meet cute is? So meet cute is when two characters meet for the first time, and it's like very adorable, and it's like a first time they fall in love sort of situation. So if I'm doing Yui, I know exactly where I'm going to go to the meet cute. I'm gonna improv this as if she's communicating with me. Okay, I'm gonna fake react to what she's saying to me. Okay, and it's gonna happen right now. Okay, ready? Wait, I need to grab my model. I'm gonna make this very realistic for you. Okay. Okay, ready? Oh, thank you. Before I start, thank you. Glycon Gain. Welcome to the Tokakult. Okay, ready? Okay. I'm walking in. You're hearing the sound of a small bake shop. It's called Usachi Sweets. I've never been there before, and I'm wanting to get a slice of tiramisu cake. And I walk in, and I'm at the counter now. Hello? Is anyone there? It's empty right now. No one's here. But then I hear scuttering. They're scuttering. And someone comes out with flour in her hair. And she's flustered a little bit. I'm looking at her for the first time. Oh, hi. I just... There was no one here. Are you okay? Are you okay? You're covered in flour. Oh, sorry. I was so busy working on I was so busy baking this latest cake that I have to put out today. I have a couple of orders. I'm sorry I haven't been out in the front. Do you need anything? no, I mean, well, obviously. Yes, it's just you have so much of it over you. Do you want... Here, I hand her a handkerchief. You can use this to wipe off.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be right out, okay? Thank you.
She goes in the back to go take off the flower. Wow, I've never seen someone look so beautiful, so cute, covered in flour. She comes back to the front.
What do you want to get today?
I really just wanted a slice of tiramisu cake. Do you have any? I think I saw some on your website.
Oh God, I've never put that order in for today. I haven't gotten any of it in stock.
Oh, that's totally okay. Is there something that you would recommend? I think I trust any of your judgment on what you think the best thing here is.
Oh, I really like our strawberry cream puffs. Do you like strawberries?
I noticed that her entire outfit is based on strawberries. Yeah, strawberries are actually my favorite fruit. Oh, and she blushes, giggles a little bit. Yeah, I think they taste delicious, and everything I've ever had that was strawberry has been amazing. I'll take a whole box.
Oh, really? Let me go get you that order right now.
She rings up the order, and I say to her, thank you so much for the recommendation. I think I'll just have to come back tomorrow and let you know how they are. It was so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming to Usachi Sweets.
And then I look at her one more time in the eye. Anytime. I'll be back soon. What's your name, by the way?
Yui.
Oh, wait, you're like the owner of this bakery.
Yeah. I just started it, and it makes me really happy to know that you'll be coming back.
Gladly. I can't wait to become a regular here. Hope you have a great day. And then I carry my sweets and I leave. And then I come back. And the improv is over. I hope that was enjoyable. That was my my little improv roleplay scenario with Yui. When Yui's voice too. I was just covering my mouth when I did Yui because I didn't want my mouth to move at the same time. Okay. Let's see. What is the next thing? Oh yes, this is the wow. Opalapon, thank you. Welcome to the Tokakult. Welcome to the Tokakult. Okay. We're gonna answer this next tomorrow. I still feel weird after that shot that I did. I'm gonna tell all the girls never to do that. Actually, you know what I should do is I should tell all the girls to do that. Be like, if you're doing a Batsu wheel, I tried this thing. It wasn't that bad. And see what happens. Is that evil? Okay. Oh wait, I just answered that one. Okay, we're gonna do the next one. Pure evil. The next one is there a lore reason for dark-haired Toka? Okay, yes, I can answer this. So, when I joined the Slayverse and I was designing my model, Senbei and my talent manager, Miden, were a little bit worried about the hair because I really wanted it, and they were totally fine with getting my hair to look like this. But they were worried that it would be really hard to make sure that every artist that we commissioned would be able to draw it. Because it is a little hard, I agree. And it's very specific, and they were a bit worried. They were a bit worried. Sorry. They're a bit worried about the artists being able to all draw the hair, and especially for things like merch. And basically they kind of wanted a failsafe where it's like if a artist was having a hard time, that there would be a version of me that could be drawn easily, like more easily. And so they were like, what if you came up with a second hairstyle? And I was like, okay. And so I've always really liked ponytails and stuff, you know? Wait. Oh, that takes off my shoes and socks. Oops. Oopsie. Wait. Where's my thing? There it is. I always really liked ponytails. I'm a big fan of ponytail. And this ponytail specifically was my reference for it to Lutzi was have you it's also, yeah, it's way easier for cosplayers if they ever want to cosplay me. This is like way easier. And I don't know if you've ever seen the Witch from Mercury, but this hairstyle is kind of based off of oh, how am I blanking on her name right now? I literally love that anime. How am I blanking on her name right now? But the red-haired girl, in her party outfit has like when she goes to the ball sort of thing, she has her hair like sort of more like this. And I really like two-tone hair because I wanted it to be like dark, and I wanted it to be like, I wanted this hair to be like a huge contrast. If I was gonna have two hairs, I wanted it to be a huge contrast to the first hair. Yeah, it's like light and dark theme. And so I have this second hair, and I really love it. I love like this type of ponytail, like it's big and slightly to the side and a little bit like scraggly. And it really goes around, goes well with the rest of my outfit. I think this one makes it look even better when I do the headset. I think it looks like really cool vibe. And I do like having the two, I really like having the two toggles because when I do like if you were at my Christmas karaoke, you would have seen that I did a recording of myself to sing with for Baby It's Cold Outside. And I really like doing those types of things. So what I do like about this hair is that I'm able to sing with myself and pretend like this is a different character. And I also like to consider this my like human version of myself, like because obviously when I leave my apartment in the Stellarverse, humans aren't able to normally see my ears and my tail and my horns. Like that's not normally what humans can see. So I like to wear this. I like to have this hair when I go outside for the humans, you know? This is my human disguise. Do I look humaner? Does this give human? Is this giving human? But this is like my human hair. And it's also my this is also like my when I go to hang out with Serena hair in the human world, when we do human activities. Like idol stuff. So this is my that's my hair for that. And then there's my normal hair, which is my favorite hair. I really like it. Every time I take my hair off though, it's like blinding to me. When I change between those two hairs, it's like blinding. The difference is so blinding to me. But that's the reason there's a dark hair. It started off mostly just being we wanted to make sure that if we were commissioning an artist and they were struggling with the crystal hair, that there was a different version so they wouldn't have to deal with that. And also for cosplayers too. Okay, the next one. Okay, this one actually follows that question really well. This one is, how much input did you have on your model's creation? Did you ask for any changes to my personality during the design process? Was this before my lore was established? And congrats on monetization. Thank you so much, whoever submitted this question. Thank you so much. So I had almost complete input on my design. I actually sketched the first version of my design and we sent that to my artist, Lucy Mama, and she drew a couple of sketches for me to choose from, and I chose different aspects of the sketches she designed for me. And I basically got to have a good portion, almost complete control of the design. I did take some things away to make it a little bit less busy. There were some things we changed in the color palette based off of like stuff, but other than that, because my design used to have a lot of it used to be way more blue, but we wanted it to match fit a little bit more well to the color scheme with the rest of the girls, so it's a little bit more dark, like dark bluish purpley. And it really just was made to like fit my tastes completely, because a reason I believe that Senbei allowed us to design our own models was because he wanted them to fit us. Because I think, I agree. I think there's an inherent value in allowing your talents to design their own models and to have something that fits them the way that they would like to be fit into the model. And I understand why other companies don't do that. There's like a lot of benefits to not doing that. There's a ton of benefits to not doing that. One of them being how long it freaking takes to make it happen. Like, allowing your talents to design their models is like, it takes forever. It's like a part of why our process was so long. But I think in the end it was worth it, because we all have models that we feel like represent us really well, that make us very comfortable, and I think that there's a lot of benefit to that too. That means that, like, you know, when you represent yourself to the world, you fully get to show who you are, how you would like to be seen, and I think that that's like just such a valuable thing to have. And yes, this was done, well, the model wasn't completed before my lore was completed, because I actually wrote my lore as I was designing the character. Like, a part of my lore was when I was sketching it, because it was a 3 a.m. thought when I was walking my dog outside at night. But the lore video and stuff was completed around the same time, honestly, that my model was done. And I was so lucky. Actually, I need to remember, I have to post my lore video. I forgot, I never posted it. Yeah, it's like a different process too than finding someone who fits an already made character, because that's a very different, like, that's a very different sort of process, right? Because then you have to look for people through the people who submit to audition who fit your character, versus finding people that you want to work with that can make a character, right? It's like such a different way of thinking about casting for VTubers, I think. And because then you're looking for specific people that have certain niches or talents and that you think can like make their own design, and they get to represent that, instead of having something like where you're casting based on fitting the character and then also the skill set. It's like very different. And I don't think it's like similar at all, like two processes. They're very, very different. Okay, what's the next one? Okay. This is a very left turn, but I will put it in, and then we'll answer this one. So I also got a question about who my favorite Pokemon was. I thought I would just answer it during this question. So what was your favorite Pokemon in game generation? My favorite Pokemon game is very different from my favorite Pokemon generation. My favorite generation is Diamond and Pearl / Platinum, so Gen 4. But my favorite game is either Pokemon, so it's like a three-way tie for me. I like Pokemon, Explorers of Sky. I like Pokemon Shadows of Omnia, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Omnia, and I like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Those are like my three favorite games. But I play Platinum the most. Platinum's like my actual like full game that I'll always play, because it's a very different experience, like that game, than those other three that I mentioned. But I love Legends Arceus, and I'm very excited for Legends ZA. And I love Mystery Dungeon a lot, and I also love Ranger. Yeah. I just think that like as much as I love Platinum, I think the experience that I had playing Arceus was like really, really fun. It was a great game. Okay. Oh, also my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon. I really like Shiny Sylveon, which looks a lot like Serena. I really love Shiny Sylveon. I also like Shiny Umbreon, obviously. But for ones that are in their base form, my favorite, I really like Esper. Esper's so cute. I like the look in its face. Like, it's like, that's like my Esper. That's my Esper face. He just looks like that, you know? And I really like that. I never use him when I play games because, like, literally, they like you know, he's not very strong, but his head empty, and I like that. Like, I would own an Esper just to have him as my pet, you know? And then I would have other Pokemon to fight for me. I also like the Galarian Corsa a lot. I think that one's really cute. Okay. What's the next one? Where? I lost my spot. Frick. Where did I put this? What spot? Frick. We're just gonna go with this one. This one says, do you have anything that you like to collect? Plushies, figures, etc. I don't collect anything specifically, but I do have a collection of plushies. I have always wanted to be able to collect something, but I don't have the passion or the money to do that. But I do have like a mound of plushies, and my favorite, I have very specific tastes, and I need to express them. When I have a plush, they have to be made of a specific material. They have to have specific eyes and a specific expression. I don't just buy plushes. So I really like this, I like Minky, and I like this very smooth fabric. It's because I'm very sensitive to fabric, and like the way they feel. I can't touch things that I don't think feel good. That makes me like shiver and uncomfortable. So I like plushes that have like this very smooth yet soft fabric, and I like Minky, and the eyes have to be like black orb. I don't want those eyes where it's like it has like the pupil and then like the ring around it, the ring of color around it. No, I don't want that in my house. I want those pitch black, like ditto. Yeah, like I want the like pitch black ditto eyes on my plushes. Wow, great!
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Congrats on monetization, Clarity. Thank you for the 50 pounds. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. But I don't collect those. I just like having them. But my favorite plush that I have, and I want to collect more of them, if I ever go to a con and I see that they have him, I probably would buy more, is there's these like these little otters that are like mochi plushes or something. I think it's what they're called, like a mochi plush. There's these otters, and I have a big one and I have a tiny one, and I want more. I want more. I really like how otter look. Otter cute. I also like the sew plushes, so that's another thing I do. There you go. This is the next one. What are your thoughts on re-gifting birthday present, Christmas and birthday presents? Maybe this is controversial. I don't mind re-gifting as long as it's something I know I'll never use and the packaging is completely fine. Like if the packaging is fine and nothing bad's happened to it, I don't see a problem with re-gifting, because otherwise you're just wasting an item. And I don't believe in wasting items, you know? Utterly adorable. They are. Otter cute. And I used to watch Jenna Marbles, and I always thought it was so cute when Jenna and Julian would call themselves they would always call each other their significant otters, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever when Jenna and Julian would do that. Significant otter. Also, one of my favorite VTubers is a otter. So I like river otters a little bit more. I think they're cute and long. But one of my favorite VTubers is a JP VTuber. I always forget her name because it's in Japanese and I can't see it. But she's this like cute. Oh my god! Hi, Yoribokami channel. Japanese version of her name in bracket Ephemera. I've always wanted to say that to someone. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone, Hyo is very sweet. If you've never watched her content, please check her out. She's been so sweet to me since I debuted. It's really wonderful to get to like know and meet someone like her. But I do like the otter. No, that's not true. That's not true. Yorimokami is very sweet. You don't need to do that for me. But thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, this is the next Maro. I keep talking, and eventually we're gonna have to raid into my karaoke, and I'm gonna have to stop doing Maros, and it's gonna make me sad. I like talking. But after, if I don't get to, I'm not gonna get to all of them. That's why I have to say that right now. I'm not gonna get through all of them. But I will. Any Maros I don't answer today, I'll do a stream next week and I'll finish this up, so that everyone gets answers. Is there a particular fan art you'd like to see? Okay, well, I really like fan art. Not the UX clarity. I already have one of those, and I it's right behind me. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's already behind me. I love it. I love art with my gen mates. I understand the appeal of having art of yourself and just yourself, but I really like art of me and my gen mates. I think it's beautiful. I like seeing us together, and I like seeing me with you guys. There's been some fan art already of me with a Crybaby who's jingling a bell, and there was someone who drew a sketch of us playing Power World yesterday. My favorite fan art is seeing just us interacting together, whether it's me with you guys, the Crybabies, or with my gen mates, because I think that the best art is art where I can see people that I care about, you know? And it makes me so happy to see that type of thing. And it doesn't have to be saucy. It could be just us vibing, things like that, you know? I just love seeing your guys' interpretation of us hanging out together. It makes me so happy. Okay, sorry, I was updated on how close we are to the next wheel spin. But yes, I just like seeing art of me with my gen mates. I'd love to one day see art of me with Lemmy, or me with Perry, or me with all the other girls, just doing anything. Just vibing. Just, you know, I could be holding Perry's tail or biting it. I've bit it before. It's very good, tasty, very tasty. Good meat, good soup, as they say. As the kids say, good soup. But I love being able to see myself with my gen mates. It's beautiful. And thank you to everyone who's already drawn things, and thank you to those who will draw in the future. I think art is beautiful, no matter whether you think you're good at it or not. All art is beautiful, and it's an expression of yourself, and it shows that you've spent the time to make that. And I think that time is the most beautiful gift you can give to people, because it is so limited. So when people spend their time doing anything for any of us in Infinium, it means so much to me, because time is such a gift. So thank you to all of those who do spend time, and have spent time, and will spend time doing that sort of thing. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Now let's see. The next one is this one. This is a quick question I can answer very easily. Being made of crystal, does my hair grow? And do I have to go to a diamond cutter or diamond tiare to get it styled? My hair is made of crystal, and it does grow. But I can also just change its shape. So I don't have to get it styled. I can just be like, okay, it's grown a little bit, and then I can just go and and then just have it go back up. You know, I can control it. That's why I can have 2 different hairstyles. So it's very much an easy thing to take care of, because I am my gem. I am the thing on my chest. I'm not me. I'm also this gem, and I'm inside and outside of it, and I am living as it at the same time, which is very confusing, and I don't even understand it when I say it. I just say it. Okay. Let's see. What is the next? Freaking who's calling me a chuny? Whatever. I'll read it. Okay. Okay. Can't believe you doubt my powers. I'm literally a god. Hello. This one says, do your heterochromatic eyes signify anything? Am I like a chuny or a vampaholic? I am not a chuny, by the way. I've never been a chuny. Whoever says that, you're wrong. I'm not a vampire either, by the way. Everyone thinks I'm a vampire for some reason. I'm not a vampire. Just because I sleep like one doesn't mean I am one. Is there something special to it? And can we become purple and blue like you two? I mean, I don't know how humans would have purple eye, but I'm sure that there are contacts for that. Lots of humans are born with blue eyes. If you have been born with a blue eye, then you wouldn't have to try. But contacts do exist, you know? Can I become a vampire? No, I'm not a vampire. I just have one sharp tooth, see? One. Not two. I have one. One sharp tooth. But, do they have a purpose? No. Actually, Lucy offered me 3 different eye styles when she did drafts. And I looked at them and I was like, okay, there was one where the eyes were dark blue with like a gold, which was very stunning, and I actually considered that one for a while. I actually considered that for a really long time. I was between so there was one that was just my eyes were both purple. There was one where my eye was purple and blue, like this, and then there was one where the eyes were dark, like blue, like dark blue, like the color of like my shirt, almost dark blue, and they had gold accent. And I was considering between those eyes and these eyes for like, I spent like 3 days, I think, thinking about it. Like, I was like, God, which eyes do I want? And in the end, I ended up picking these because like, I like the, I think it's cool, like with heterochromatic eyes, that you can like close one and then like the eye, that it's like, you don't even know what my other eye is like, it's blue. But also, I just thought it was fun. But I do always think that like the dark blue with the gold could have worked too. Those were really pretty as well. Hi! Welcome in! Hi! Okay. Oh god, this one's gonna get me killed. Okay. In Minecraft, obviously Minecraft. Skyrim, Imperials, or Stormcloaks? So, I play as an Imperial in Skyrim. And I know you might be saying, but the Stormcloaks are like rebels and like super cool or whatever the frick, okay? I get it. I get why people play as a Stormcloak, okay? I get it. I would never do that, but I get it. I don't like how the Stormcloaks are kind of speciesist towards the oh my god, how do I forget things every time I need to say them? The lizards, frick. The lizard people. I don't like that. Makes me angry. And I don't like that. So I don't play as a Stormcloak because I don't like their opinions on them. The Argonians. I don't like how their opinions on the Argonians are. It makes me angry. I won't play as a Stormcloak. And also, I like the color red. I think their outfits are cooler too. Plus, I like the plotline more. And as an Imperial, I can buy that big house in the big city. Yeah, the outfits are way better. And I like the big house in the big city. Make me big king. And I like to just like the route a little bit more. So I always play as an Imperial. I guess one day I could try playing as a Stormcloak. I just don't want to. Okay, next one. How hard is it to be a VTuber? It, I think, is completely up to you. It is so up to you how you want to. If you want to be a VTuber, you can do VTubing however you want. There isn't a right way or a wrong way to be a VTuber. I think when you join a company, it can be become both easier and harder, because you have a lot of stuff you have to do. There's a lot more back-end work, and a lot of commitments you have to do, but it's worth it. And like if you are doing indie VTubing, you have the choice to how much you would like to do in terms of the work. And you can be someone who works really, really hard and posts and like does stuff on all platforms and makes all these shorts and things and makes a bunch of videos and also runs your own company and also basically does like everything in the world. And or you could just stream casually. And both of those are completely valid ways of doing VTubing. I think being a VTuber is whatever you want to make of it, and that's the beauty of it, you know, is you can do whatever you want. You could be someone who streams once a year. Like, whatever you want to do as a VTuber is what you make of it. And I think that being in SVP has allowed me to work really hard and to make a lot of content and to continue making content, and I appreciate that support. And it is hard, especially when you have like a full-time job or a part-time job on top of it, and have other commitments you have to complete as well. It's like it can become a lot, but I always think it's worth it. Oh, I have this one. Let me grab this. Okay, this one is from Sharky. I'll make it a little small because it just covered the entire chat. It says, "Happy holidays, happy new year. I don't really have a question. I just want to say you enjoy my content. Thank you. I'm happy you've been here since the beginning. I'm happy that I can make your days feel better. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for saying that my voice is amazing. I want to say that it makes me really happy to know that anyone would find that my content makes their day better. That makes me very, very happy to know. My main goal is to purify your sadness. So knowing that I could do that at all is very, very happy. Makes me very happy. Thank you so much." This is a long message. I won't read the whole thing, but thank you so much. I mean, I read the whole thing, but I don't read it out loud. Okay. This one. Okay. This one good. What other outfits would you be excited to see on your model or fan arts? Or any toggles? Yes, thank you, Sharky, for the beautiful message. Thank you so much. What outfits would you be excited to see yourself in fan arts or even any toggles or future models? Well, I like, I think I've said it before. I like to wear very dark academia, cottagecore like outfits. I like to wear them. That's what I like to wear in real life, and I've definitely considered getting art of myself in clothes that I would more likely to wear in real life. Because I mean, like obviously I wear this every day, but also, in the outside world, you know, I like to wear like long skirts. I like to wear nice blouses. I like to wear cozy sweaters and stuff like that. I dress very much like a librarian, is what I've been told. I dress very librarian-like. Is what I've been told by people in my real life. They tell me I dress very librarian core, like dark librarian core. Ah, Funner, thank you so much for joining the Weepy Warriors. Thank you so much. Yeah, cottagecore, but the cottage is a dark forest. That's just the type of fashion I like, and it's the type of fashion I enjoy seeing. So I would probably get art of that, or I like also like very. Like, if I could dress however I wanted and I felt comfortable in it, I also like very gothic clothing, like alt-goth clothing. But I'm not that type of person, personality-wise, so I never would wear that because I can't, I'm not very good at rocking that type of look. But the type of clothes that like Lemmy drew in our like alt fits, I have worn that when I was younger. More like medieval goth. But for like future models, I have considered if you listen to my original song Cry Out, there's this art at the end with me and Serena, and I'm in like this gigantic white dress. And that's like my god outfit. When will I get more emote spots? I actually don't know how those work at all. I actually don't know how those work at all. But I know that when they are, I will try to fill them with more of the emotes. But yeah, that like god outfit that I have, that's my god form. What it is, I think it was Rena who called me Todoka. Because the outfit reminded her of the god Madoka. Can you explain the process of how you record your songs? I can quickly say that. So I actually just recorded at home because I have, you know, obviously a mic because I stream with it. Oh, I can add 7 emotes right now. Okay. I don't have them with me though. On my laptop. I will add those soon. But I will add more emotes. More will be added soon. Unless Senbei feels like putting some in there, I don't know. I think he has my emotes. But I just record them on my mic at home. I have a mic and an audio interface, and I record them at home. I wish I could afford to do, I guess, is it 11? I guess maybe. I wish I could go to a recording studio, but that costs a lot of money, and I don't have that type of money. But I have been to recording studios before and recorded stuff there for other things. And I also mix some of my songs, but not a lot. I mix all of my shorts myself. I mixed my Christmas cover thing that I did myself. I helped mix Serena's debut cover. I'm very novice at mixing, but I enjoy trying to learn. I use GarageBand. I use GarageBand to mix and master and tune in time, but I record all of my stuff in this program called Reaper, which is a pretty affordable DAW. I wish I could learn to mix in Reaper. I find it really complicated for some reason. It's just because I think I was so used to using GarageBand when I was younger. And you can mix a good song in GarageBand. It's not like it doesn't work or happen. It's just like, you know, it's a more limiting software from what I've been told, but I just like GarageBand. I never used Audacity except for when I used to make chipmunk covers when I was younger. But I like to try mixing and stuff. And it is helpful to learn that as a skill because I do make a lot of shorts covers. Hello! Okay. I'm running out of time, so I'll answer like maybe a couple more. And then the rest will be during my Zatsu I'll probably do next week where I answer other ones. Have you read any Omegaverse manga? If so, which are your favorites? Also, what is your ideal Omegaverse story setting? I didn't even know that there were Omegaverse mangas. I was not aware of that. Which are my favorites? I wouldn't have those, but what is my ideal Omegaverse story settings? Okay. I wish maybe I should have saved this. Maybe I should have saved this for my next stream, but I'll be quick about it and maybe I'll even talk about it more later. But my favorite ideal Omegaverse story settings, because it is my favorite trope, is I really like Omegaverse when it is set in the universe, regular universe of the medium reading. So like just that world with Omegaverse added into it. But also, I like when it is in a supernatural setting. So like if they like make the characters into werewolves and it's the Omegaverse, which does not make it furry stuff. Senbei always says when I mention Omegaverse, it reminds him of furries. It is not a furry thing, okay? I just think vampires and werewolves are cool, okay? And I really like when it is in medieval arranged marriage AU. I like medieval arranged marriage AU. I just think that's like really good. I don't know. I have a problem. And I read those all the time. My favorite is like when I read like an Omegaverse and it's like they're like a prince and a princess, you know? Like that type of vibe. I think that's so cool. Especially if like one of them like is like, or like one of them's like the king and then someone else is like a serf. It's just good. It's good, tasty. Oh, emotes have been added. Great. There's emotes have been added. Senbei updated them for me. Thank you, Senbei. Everyone, please thank Senbei for sitting here and doing all this work. It's crazy. And he also says it's about furries and it's not. Okay. What is my... I'll pick one. I'll answer one or two more before we leave. Let's see. I'm not answering that one. I'm angry at mayonnaise right now. I'm angry at mayonnaise. Mayonnaise making angry. Okay, let me see. Oh, this one's a good one. Okay. I mean, all of them are good, but like this one is something I think fits this like kind of vibe we're setting right now. You know what I mean? This one is, ever since your time here on Earth, is there a place you wish you could go visit with your genmates? Probably is how I'll answer this. So, I've already been to Japan twice growing up, but I would love love to go back with my gen mates. I think that would be so fun to take a trip to Japan with my gen mates or with any of my friends. I think it would be really fun. I love Japan because I like how quiet it is. I know that like some people love a bustling city with a lot of noise, but I like when like the loudest thing I hear is a car driving, and I enjoy that people do not make a bunch of noise on their public transit. That's very fun. I mean, there's a lot of bad things that I don't like about traveling as well, and you know, Japan isn't a perfect place. No country is, but I enjoy that part. I have been to an onsen. I went to an onsen for I sat in there for so long that I caught a fever. I think I sat in there for way so long. I was in the onsen for so long that when I got out of the onsen, I almost fell over and someone had to help catch me because I got dizzy when I got out. That's how long I stayed in that onsen. It was such a good experience, but I got really messed up from it because you're not supposed to stay in there for too long. It's too hot. You really shouldn't stay in there for too long. But I kept staying in because I just wanted to be there. And I got so sick from that. But I love Japan. And I also love Scotland. Scotland is like my other favorite place to go visit. And I don't know if any of my gen mates, other than maybe like Serena and like maybe Yui and Rena, would want to go to Scotland. Because Scotland, if I went to Scotland, it would be because I would want to go to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. If you've ever been there, I went there once. It's a big theater festival in the summer, and I would love to go again. It was so fun getting to like see all this new works, see like shows that are like going around. Yeah, the Fringe is just so amazing. And if I could go back to another place other than Japan, I would go back to Scotland so I could go to that Fringe Festival again. That was amazing. Amazing experience. Plus, I would go somewhere I already went because I hate going to new things and trying new things. I don't like it. Make me uncomfortable. Let's see. I keep finding this one question and I was like, that's crazy to me. I'll answer this one too before we end and raid into my other thing. Because I was talking about my design earlier. Are my ears soft? Yes. My ears are soft. My hair is like a stone. It's like my hair is crystal, but my ears are not made of crystal. They're just soft ears. They're furry, but I'm not a furry. But furries are not bad people. I think furries are cool. It's just I am not a furry. But my ears are soft. My ears are soft like Minky, but my hair is like a stone. I think it'd be so weird, like, to like actually have to make a cosplay of me. But the inspiration was that I drew it and I thought it was cute. I drew it and I was like, that's cute. And then I had Lucy draw and I was like, that's even cuter. And then that's like how they are. Yeah. My ears are not... Wait, oh my god, the tracking just got so crazy to me. But the tracking is not... sorry. My ears are not crystal. They are soft. Oh my god. Hello? YouTube Studio? Are you okay? Are you okay, VTube Studio? What is wrong with you? Come back to me. Why? I'm looking to the side forever. Okay. Well, my model's freaking out, but we'll have to we will have to go into the probably during this BRB that we're gonna be at for a second. I'll probably just close it up with the program again, and then it will be better. No, I will not. And don't call me Toka. My name is I am your Clarity. Get it right. But I'm going to go and raid into my I'm gonna raid into my waiting room for my karaoke stream, and then I will be right back. I'm gonna do a quick vocal warm-up and get water because I haven't had any water today, and then I will be singing a set list of like 55 songs. So we should start that off because it is going to raid into my duet with Serena. So I will be right back. We're gonna raid into it. I'm gonna start. Oh my god, look at that! It caught up. It caught up to me. Okay. I'm going to raid into it, and then we'll be right back. And I'm gonna try not to yap too much during it so I can get through the whole set list. But we'll be right back. We're gonna do that right now. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wah!